In today's video, I'm going to plant some more blueberry plants, tell you about the ones that I have, and how I'm going to go about planting them. Today is Saturday. These are my blueberries. So I've got some more kind of bare root kind blueberries that my mom sent me for my birthday. And so I think I'm going to put them here. And I wanted to show you, this is one of the bare root ones that I got from Baker Creek. And it is budding out, but it's been here for 2 seasons, I think. Oh my gosh, look at all those seeds coming out of the compost. My goodness. Look at that. It's like a whole pile of seeds. Wow. I don't want those growing because they're going to take from my plant. So anyways, these are the ones I got at Lowe's. And I usually try to buy from Arbor Day or somewhere like that, but I couldn't resist these because sometimes I worry about bringing home weird stuff from, you know, box stores, but they already have blueberries on them, and it's just so much faster than these that I've just been waiting for. So I'm gonna plant them all in the same area. I'm not gonna worry about that, but look at these. Gonna have berries this year. So I've been bringing my coffee grinds out here, and these eventually try to blow away, so I grab them up, but they need acidic soil, and that's just how I'm guaranteeing that I'm trying to acidify. So I'm gonna plant these other ones now. So these are what they look like when they come bare root from Arbor Day. They're in a root ball together, and when you get them, they say to soak them for 3 to 6 hours and not let them dry out. If you can't plant them within that time, you can just, there's something else that you do. You don't soak them right away. But I put these in this morning, so it's been probably about 4 hours. And they also gave me a free red maple, which I don't really need, but I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that. They just get really big, and I just planted one out by the other red maple last year, so maybe I'll take it out there. I don't know. I think it's weird that they send such a big tree because a lot of people can't plant a tree that big. But I'm gonna get these unwrapped and we'll see what they look like. So these are the blueberries. There's one. It actually looks a lot further along than the ones I got last year, which were just like that little stick. So there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's the maple. And then these 2 must be the raspberries. So those are pretty small little pieces. You have to have a little more patience when you do it this way. So I'm gonna dig the hole now. So you're supposed to dig the hole like 3 feet around so that you make sure to loosen up the area for the roots. And there's worms in here, all right. These are so small, I don't think you would need actually 3 feet around. But you do want to keep the grass back, so you want to mulch afterwards. Just make sure there's not a giant rock under there. And that's it. I mean, doesn't have to be that big around. It's chilly today. It's supposed to be warm, but it's not warm to me. But gotta do it. So another thing they said is, you know, you want to have it, you don't want to bury it too deep. It needs to be at the soil level. So we're gonna do that. No, you're not gonna dig in there. All right, so I just got done and I put all 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's some weird newspaper looking stuff that was in the root ball. So I watered them with the water they were in. And then just over there is where I put the blackberries. And the mulberries are blooming. It's exciting. And so it goes blueberries, mulberries, raspberries, and these 3, well, these 2 I bought from Lowe's, and then this was a root piece that came off one of those, so I put it on its own spot. And then these 2, they're different kinds of raspberries, but I just wanted to have my raspberries right here in a row, and eventually we can put a fence from that pole to this pole when they get crazy. And then these are the blackberries that I moved last year from here, little babies, and they're going to be their own little area. They're doing really good. I need to come out here and weed for sure and mulch, but they're starting to bloom. Yes. So I plan on extending that every year, another row, and maybe have to move out there eventually, but these blackberries are so good. So yeah, I'm excited to have more of a little berry patch. And then we have 4 more mulberries that we, cut suckers off and restarted. So I feel like we won't have to buy any more after this. And we can just build on what we have. So excited. Are you excited, Sassy? Sassy, are you excited?